Welcome to the Lecture Hall. This is a unique feature of Northwest Rankin, and we absolutely love it and adore it, and I want to teach y'all how to use it. First, I want to say if you ever want to reserve the lecture hall, go talk to a librarian, and if you ever cancel reservations, please talk to a librarian. This lecture hall seats 120 students, all with having access to a charging port with a maximum capacity of 140 people. This is the thermostat of the lecture hall. You should not have to have any reasons to change the temperature. This is our Mississippi flag, and this lecture hall is equipped with two very big whiteboards where you can write anything, but please remember to erase to keep it nice and clean for the next person. Following down here, we have our American flag, and we have our lights. All of these lights have different settings. We have an off situation, an on situation, 1, which is the brightest setting, 2, dims it a little bit, 4, dims it even more, 3, dims the front half if you're showing anything on the projector, and then more detailed up and down dimming settings. We have the phone, which is just like any other phone in the building. You can access the office, library, and any other specific teacher. On here, we have a screen, which is a screen similar to the screen on the black box. From this screen, you will see a lock panel, but once you unlock the lock panel, you will see a projector. You can turn the projector on, and it will start projecting, and you can bring the screen up or down. Down is what starts the screen coming down. Once the screen is down, you can take an adapter. All teachers, please bring your adapter when you reserve the lecture hall. Plug it in to the computer. HDMI. We do have VGA and headphone ports, but we prefer HDMI. They work with the adapters, and it is a way newer system of videography. You plug it in to where it's needed on the adapter, plug it into your computer, open your computer up, and once you sign in, you should be able to go to settings, go to sound, and output. Make sure it is going to Sestron and not your MacBook Air speakers. And if we go to displays, make sure that it is the way you want it. You can have mirroring, where it's the exact same as your computer. You can have where it's different and it's two different screens. And that's what your arrangement, you can decide exactly how you would like for that to be set up, if you would like it on the left side or the right side based on where your projector is. And this is what the projector looks like once it's all out. And since I do not have mirror on, when I turn mirror displays on, it's exactly what's on my computer. And when I turn mirror displays off, it becomes two separate screens, so I can slide over whatever I would like to present. And when you're done, you can just close your computer, turn off the projector, and make sure to bring the projector back up. After you do projector, we have mics. You have the media volume. This is all audio, and that is something you can also control with the projector. You know, just talk about how loud you want the entire lecture hall to present something. Microphones. We have mic 1 and a wireless microphone. The wireless microphone is in a bag on top of the black box. And when you use the wireless microphone, you simply turn it on, come over here, and you turn the volume to whatever you want. You can also turn it off, and there will be nothing. Turn it on, and it is projecting. One thing about a microphone to remember, the part above the rim, that is the part that is collecting sound. You will not be able to hear things as clearly. It will sound muffled if it is like this. So if you want the best projection of sound, hold your microphone like this, and please be very careful. This part on the rim is very fragile and very expensive to replace. So always make sure it goes back in the black bag and it is not being jammed into a specific spot. Turn it off. But if you do not like using a handheld mic, we also have the built-in mic to the phone, and that is mic 1. There's no mic 2. That's if we want to enter another mic into the system, but we have not done that yet in Northwest Rankin. But this mic, same situation, you can turn it off, turn it on, lower the volume, higher the volume, and then you can do the full media volume, which can get it extra loud or extra quiet. Do not forget to put your microphone back in and to put it back up so that it's ready for the next person. And don't forget to turn off this microphone. You don't want someone coming up here and randomly have a conversation that other people can hear. So just press the red button at the bottom to turn it on and off. Blu-ray, you can insert something into the black box. It is the part that says Sony. You enter a CD, exit a CD, and it automatically turns it on, and then you can turn it off afterwards. That is how you can play videos, and they will hook up to the projector without needing to go through a computer device. But if you like using a CD just that connects to your computer, you can do that as well. And you have left input. This is if your podium is on the left side of the lecture hall. Mr. Stein has requested that the podium always stay on the right side. So if your podium is not working, double check that it's on right input, because most likely that is where the mistake is. You don't forget to lock the panel. This is the access code screen, and you can access the code from the librarians when you make a reservation, and this just prevents students from coming in to the lecture hall and messing with all of the equipment gear. This hopefully is everything you need to know. If you have any more questions, problems, or concerns, you can talk to our tech team or a librarian. They've had special training on how to use this lecture hall and all the technology built into it. Please remember to clean up all of your trash and wipe down the whiteboards and lock the podium when you leave so that no other students can come in here and mess with the technology, and so that it is nice and clean for the next people to reserve the lecture hall. Thank you so much. Have a great day.